This is Mr. Evilcheese, and this is my review of the Arkham Asylum box set of Bane and Batman. Now, they already came out with a Bane, but he was tiny. He was shorter than Batman. What the hell's up with that? That's why I never got that one, because it sucked. But they finally made a better version, bigger version, and it's a much more accurate scale. So, finally picked it up. Didn't really want the Batman figure. But one thing about that Batman figure is, I bought the original Arkham Asylum Batman, who had, like, the cowl, like the mask part was one color, the cape was another color, his gauntlets, or whatever you'd call those wrist things, were another color. And it's like, why, what the hell's going on? I had to custom paint them and everything. Oh, that was fucking annoying. But luckily this one, they painted properly. So, that's kind of cool. You painted one properly, and I didn't have to do it myself. But I still would have rather just bought Bane, but oh well. Now I got two Batmans. One that I painted myself, and then one that's already painted the way he should be. Or something. Okay, let's look at this magic box of awesomeness. So we got pictures of the Bane and them doing their model poses for girly magazines, and over here we got pictures of other things you can get, which I already got these people. And over here's them doing more crazy poses, advertising pants and Batman suits. I don't even know what the hell I'm talking about these days. I'm too, oh man, see, there's one thing good about doing drunk videos. I can talk easier, but then when I talk easier I say stupider things. I'm sorry about that, but that's just the way my videos are. Deal with it. Okay, time to open this up. Alright, here they are out of the packages. Or package. It's just one package. But yeah, look at that. That's a massive Bane. Look at you, man. You're massive. Massive. Big, large Bane. He's huge. I wish I had the old one just to compare them, because the old one was so freaking tiny for Bane. I don't know why they made it so small, but this one's huge. Huge as hell, and that's the way I wanted him to be when they originally came out with him. So that's awesome. And also Batman, they painted him properly. Now I also wish I had the old Batman before I painted him, because here's after I painted him. Because I thought that was more the color that he should be. Painted everything black, that they had blue. Like this was like one color blue, this is another color blue, this is another shade of blue, and it's like, what the hell are they doing? And painted it all, and it looked a lot better, I thought. And this one they painted properly, and I think they did it right. His eyes are super blue this time though. Look how blue his eyes are. Got some really blue eyes, man. It's crazy. See, the original came with a Batarang. This one didn't seem to come with one. Sorry, buddy. No Batarang for you. There's still sort of a bluish, slightly bluish tint or something to this black. And I like the darker gray here. Well, I don't know. I'm back and forth on the gray with Batman. I kind of like the darker, kind of like the lighter. I like both versions of that. But, whatever. The real reason I bought this is because of Bane. And besides, I like the Arkham Origins version of Batman better than this one. See, here's the Arkham Origins version. I just think this one looks a little more badass than this one. I don't like these thigh thingies, as I say in my review of this figure. But I still think this one, especially the head, looks so much better on this one. Muscles and everything. This one just kills this one. Get away from me, asshole, son of a bitch. I think this one looks better. But still, the reason I bought this 2-pack was for Bane. And I don't have the original one to compare him to, but I think he was about that tall. He was just short, and I was like, what the? Son of bitches. But this one looks way better, way more detailed. I mean, look at that shit. It's got veins popping out everywhere. It's got all kinds of tubes sticking out everywhere. Look at all that shit. All this crap sticking out of this backpack thing that feeds his venom junk into his system. It's really cool. His torso's really loose. You can almost make him spin around. Woo! You can. Woo! Batman! It's like Almost like one of them silly action features they have. I'm making sounds that he's not really spinning that much, but you get the picture. Or maybe he's like spinning his torso or his leg. He's spinning his legs around. Yeah, I don't know, but yeah, he's really freaking cool. Look at that face. I think all these tubes are permanent. You can't really take them out. And you can't take the tubes out, so what's the point of this backpack thing coming off? I don't get that. It should just be permanently attached too. And these things must hurt. How does this not get infected? You have a piece of metal sticking out of you like that? That big? I don't know, it seems like it get infected. Of course, I guess some people with body modifications have something like that, so I guess it works. Look at them big ass hands. Did he paint his fingernails? What a weirdo. Painted his toenails too. Man, he's a fancy guy. And he's got his Arkham Asylum orange pants on, like a lot of the inmates have, the orange clothes. And he's got his big ass gauntlets, which I don't know what the hell they're supposed to do. Hey, he's got like, they're like going into his hand on this arm, but not on this arm. This is grabbing stuff arm. This is punching arm. He needs these little tubes to punch stuff, apparently. Now, for such a massive figure, his articulation is not too terrible. I mean, his arms are move around very easily, up like that. Although at the elbow here, that doesn't move a whole lot. But the shoulders, they move a lot more than I would expect them to. So that's cool. The wrist just moves around slightly, but like I said, the torso just spins like, what the hell? That's almost too loose. Legs don't kick out too far. Knees bend slightly. It's kind of like the Killer Croc. Oh, wait. Oh, it almost goes 90 degrees there. Killer Croc, I tried to get him to do that. He didn't want to do it. You can move a little bit at the ankles. Not too bad at the ankles, really. Pretty good, I guess. The head just moves around a little bit. It feels like the head's going to pop off. This thing back here keeps popping off. Stay in, dick. So, I don't know. I think the articulation is fairly decent for such a huge figure. Now the paint on this I kind of like. It reminds me of like the twins, like this Hammer Sickle. I kind of like the way they've been doing the skin on these. Just the way they're shading them, it just looks a little more realistic than the average toy with regular colored skin. So, yeah, they did it with this one, and it's pretty cool. I think they could have done a little more with around the muscles and the veins, but it's pretty awesome. Now I have Sickle out here. I might as well do a little height comparison. See, they're almost the same height, but obviously Bane is just much more massive and muscular than these two, as he should be. He is huge. Oh man, Sickle fell. And here's Killer Croc. They got matching orange pants. Well, almost matching. It's kind of a different shade. I think they should be the same shade because it's the same prison. Oh well. But Killer Croc's taller. Say, Bane's got some bigger arms there. But, yeah. Kind of would like to see these guys fight. I will stop you with my tiny muscles. I think they did a little better job of the fading dirt and grime on the pants than they did on the Killer Croc. Killer Croc, it just seems to like all of a sudden change. It's like dark, then orange. But I think they did a better job of him. And I like how they did this metal back here. It's all like worn looking. Like the metal has been covered in dirt and needs a good clean job. Everything in Arkham City is dirty as hell. Mask is a little bit scuffed up looking. Cool. Why would you wear a mask when you're this guy? You get this big and huge. I mean, do you really need to wear a mask? I don't think they're going to say, who's that over there? I think they know who it is. Look at that, he's got his big red button. press that and he shits. That's what you gotta do in Arkham City. You wanna shit? You press your red button. You only get to press it like maybe once a day, maybe once a week. So you better shit good when you press that button. Although he's got red buttons here. I don't know what they do. Maybe that's the nose picking button. I don't know. So I think this is a pretty awesome Bane figure. Much, much better than the original, which I wouldn't even buy because of its tiny size and shittiness. And Batman's improved from the original version of this sculpt by painting him the colors that he should be instead of the ridiculous colors that he originally was. Yeah. So if you never got the original one and wanted the Batman and the Bane, I'd say get this 2-pack. And if you already had Bane and thought it sucked because of his tiny scale, then you should probably get this 2-pack. And then, I don't know what you can do with the Batman, though. And, well, I don't know. This is Mr. Evilcheese. I think this is a freaking awesome Bane figure. Yeah, I don't give a shit about that Batman, because this Arkham Origins one's just so much cooler. But, yeah, this is Mr. Evilcheese. Thanks for watching. Goodbye, brother and sisters. And, like, people that you're not really sure if they're a brother or sisters, so you just call them persons. Goodbye. Bane, what is wrong with you? You have such a brilliant mind, and you use it to make yourself muscular and bulky like a crazy lunatic. Well, I really like comic books, you know. I was going to go to the comic convention, and I always wanted to cosplay as the Incredible Hulk, and I thought this was the best way to go about it. I'm going to cosplay as Incredible Hulk, brother. I'm going to rip this mask off, put on a wig, paint myself green. Ooh, it's going to be awesome. Going to be like, smash, Hulk, smash. It's going to be awesome, brother. Oh, damn it, man. You see them other pictures there? Why don't you click on one of them to see the video? Or you could subscribe, Nate. Oh, damn it.